Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am the Little Gamer and this is another episode of Fields of Mistria. Now, last episode we managed to complete the Food Reserves of Mistria Part 2. And we bought ourselves a funky kitchen. And we now have broccoli. Crunchy with a mild grassy flavour. Cool. And these are chrysanthemums, a dark red fall flower. So that should be all our flowers, I think. Right. We got sell one of you, one of you. So we got to see what's next, pretty much. So we got donate these. Right, let's read our letter. Need more space for your animals. The blueprints for medium barns and coops are now available at the carpenter's shop. You can fit up to 8 animals in each. Well, we found that out last episode because I went to buy the next level kitchen and they were just there. So they cost twice as much as the barn and coop we currently have. So we're going to start trying to make some decent money. Though now all our crops are starting to come in, we may be able to. So these, but they don't sell for a lot. That's fine. Horseradish, chestnuts don't. Horseradish sells for decent amounts. Actually, is there anything else in here? So we could sell quite a bit of this actually, and get ourselves a bigger coop. That would be fun. Let's bring everything down to 10. I don't want to sell the food too much. We've got a ton of coconuts, so we will sell a ton of coconuts. And some of these, because most of the, well, we can't really cook much yet. That will give us a lot of money. Because most things don't increase the money. So bread does a little bit. Water chestnut fritters. See, that's 205. So that does, okay, we'll make 3 of those. We do need to increase our cooking. Because that's, what's that, 40, 70, 80, 90, 100, so that gives us 15, 5, 6, 7, so let's make 2 of those. It's better than selling the ingredients outright. We don't have a lot of that or those. Let's see, well, we don't have a lot of tomatoes. Oh, these are all the... This is the fish. Sweet potato, so that's 40 to 40 again. Strawberry and milk. 125. 165. So let's make one of those. I don't want to use up too much milk in case we need to use it again. We'll stock up. We've got a ton of eggs though. We could just sell eggs. Coconut isn't an increase. Cranberry is an increase. Okay. Grape isn't. Tea is. Latte is 135, 150. So that is. Just make one. Just so that we can try and build, make sure we've got the money. Ooh, we got a rose back. Fab. So that's, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 7, 20, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1,030, 1,020. So we've got 900 already. And then we're selling all these, which a couple of hundred each for those. So we might, I think it was 3,000. Not too sure about that. But I'm not sitting down and doing the extra math for that. Definitely not. Feel compelled to talk. The general store in town has been upgraded. Excellent work. In helping others, you also help yourself. Cooking. Okay. Cooked dishes given as liked gift will reward more heart points. Cooking time for all recipes will be reduced. Okay. Well, we've got tons of points right now. So... Ooh, we finally reached fishing 15. Right, so swimming into a fish school will drop half its contained items without spending stamina. Interesting. So that's an easy way to get fish. Catching a fish will sometimes drop double. Perfect catch. Uncommon and rare fish will become more common. And treasure boxes will become more likely. Okay, let's do Lucky Haul. We'll do School Crasher. I don't know if there's anything else I need to finish. Eastern Road. Or any that I actually want. Silver Experts. Good. Wood crafting we need to level up. Ranching we've already done. Farming, what's this? Tilling will drop wood and stone. Watered crops will retain the water. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about most of those. So we'll do treasure chests. Because they give us money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Be funny. In a Mistria world. Looking for an emerald. Oh, we could do some requests today. Because obviously we've got to wait for all our money to come in. And that will give us extra money. Right, we'll give these in. Then we'll look at what requests we need to do. I normally like doing them on a Saturday. If I can. There we go, a full flower set completed. And we just got the pumpkin left. Cool, so what's this? A wallpaper, I think? Spring wallpaper, yes, okay. Light yellow-orange petal patterned wallpaper. With money and iron ingots. Fab. I think that was 300. And one of our requests needed iron ingots. Not that we need to carry them around with us anyway. Oh, I think it was March. Let's do that now. So this is the iron ingot you made. Nope. Got given it. Quality seems pretty good. Well done. We might even level up our renown enough to get it, because it looks like the next unlock is some like gravel pathing, and that would be amazing. Amazing. Wallpaper. No. Fly. That's very bright. That's very bright. But I'm all for using whatever we have. Did I pet everybody? I don't think so. So we do have our chickens breeding at the moment. It is quiet. I think it took a couple of in-game days. Surely these treasured beads have some mysterious purpose. Yes, we don't know what they do yet. That's fine. Milk. Three milk. Again, 3 milk. Okay. Strange. What was I doing? Requests. So we got 3 acorns, 5 wood fencing, a goby. I wish maybe if it were a request, like for the fish, it's sort of, there we go, goby. Highlighted it maybe? That would be nice. Let's see, noodles we can't, wood fencing, miner's axe, a monster core, a potted plant, which I think is in here. Here? Yes. Potted plant. Right, and then some 5 wooden fencing. These do not go up very far at all, do they? Okay, what else? Potted plant, a really round rock, a watermelon, and an emerald. Watermelon and an emerald, we can do those. Another silver sword, a really round rock. I don't know if I have one of those. No. I'll have to wait until we find one. Right, let's head down. See if we can find all these people. Turn in request. Oh, a goby. Thanks. They'll told me they were lucky, you know. Now, how do they work? Could you let Dell know I need to talk to her? Yes. That's fine. I don't mind. Literally just walk up to everybody. See if it's them that had the request. There we go. Well, fancy that. And here I thought Errol was exaggerating. This emerald is superb. Thank you for fulfilling my request. Are you done reviewing my books, Maple? How do they look to you? They look okay. Lady Adeline, when do we do the real royal stuff? Like in my stories? This is the real royal stuff, Maple. A good leader works hard. Sure, but what about our potential machinations against neighbouring fiefdoms? Oh, no. I don't want to give you my silver sword. I need to make a new one. Gossip. Don't be shy. Who do you want to chat? Oh, it's the dog. He likes eggs. Oh, duck eggs. Okay. Anybody else? These guys. I definitely know Juniper was one of them. Excellent. A monster core. Your service has been noted. I have an acquiesced from my school days, acquaintance from my school days, who has written a research paper convinced that the self-powering core like this isn't even theoretically possible. How delightful will it be when I show this to her? Oh ho ho ho! So who are we looking at? I think we were looking for Dell. Yes, I think it is Dell. Hayden. Hemlock. Oh, and that's the merchant. Okay. Hayden. Hemlock. Ah, there we go. Hey now, you made this potted plant. I'm impressed. Hopefully Luke's bugs like it as much as I do. That was a lot of money for a potted plant. So we're waiting for Dell. One person out there. Who else are we missing? There's acorns. Wooden fencing. Is he on his farm? Nope. Where is he? He's nowhere to be found. Dell is out there though. Oh, he's at the beach. Okay. So we gotta grab Dell. There we go. Did you know that you can shake bugs out of trees? You won't get into trouble. Oh, okay. It wasn't Dell. Oh. Oh, I picked up the wrong one. Picked up pine cones, not acorns. Oh, let's try this school thing. A lamprey! Okay, so that was half, so it's... You can't really have half a fish, I suppose. So just the one fish. It's fine, we'll put these away. Go and give him his fence. There he is. Turn in. Is this the wooden fencing I asked for? Henrietta is sure to approve of construction this sturdy. Thank you. And we get chicken eggs. And that is one big fish. Ooh, and another artifact. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back! Come back! Ooh, a jellyfish. It wasn't the big fish. Big fish swam off somewhere. Which I'm very upset about. Very, 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 very upset. But unfortunately, we gotta head home. So what's this? A amber-trapped insect. It's noticeably bigger than the insects today. It's quite funny, I just watched a video on paleontology. There's like a YouTube series. It goes Ask a Professional something. I can't remember specifically, but it was about paleontology. And you can't extract DNA from those, which is apparently what they do in Jurassic Park. Not that I've ever watched Jurassic Park. It's, I don't mind dinosaurs too much, but it's not always my cup of tea. Wow, we got 3 grand, 3,500. That's insane. 900 from the coconuts. That's a lot of money. We got our new reward. Fabulous. Okay, so I want to buy a new coop. And a bull. We should have enough for both, actually. Okay, what's this? Steamed broccoli recipe, thank you. Project for Hayden. Could you meet me at Hayden's farm? I have a new project for the town that I think you'll be very excited for. Okay, so this is our next project anyway. Which is fab. So I'm just going to pop these away and we'll go and do that now. Let's read this recipe. Steamed broccoli. Keep this on us to donate. Actually, didn't I put some... I'm sure I put something away that I wasn't supposed to. This one. I think so. I think that was just it. Right, we'll go to Hayden's farm then. We can buy ourselves a bull and then we'll be able to go and get ourselves a bigger coop. Grain rates are determined by the King's High Council, but you make a compelling argument about a sliding scale for imports, Henrietta. Now don't belabor the point, Henrietta. You know these things can't move quickly. Thanks for coming. I'm very excited to share my latest proposal with you two. I've been excited since I got your letter. The new general store has been the talk of the town, but I can't think of what we could do around this old farm that'd match. What if you started selling new kinds of animals? Advanced chicken training, better eggs, faster laying times. New kinds of animals. How did you guess? Maybe I should start running my plans by you first. No one in Mistria knows more about animals than you, Hayden. Well, Nova might be a close second. Ah, shucks. I don't like to brag, but I do try to do my best by them. Not sure I could fit additional livestock here, though. What if we built you a larger barn and coop? One's big enough to accommodate all kinds of new animals. Why, that would be a dream come true. Just think of the possibilities. Sheep and horses, heck, maybe even rabbits. All with their own valuable produce. We could turn the products Mistria currently has to import into valuable exports. And just imagine how cute they'd all be. Don't think for a minute I'd leave you out of this. Any new animals I start raising, I'll make available to you as well. I'm just happy to help. Add ducks to the list and you can count me in. What do you think, Henrietta? You'd need to share the coop. Henrietta seems to think about it for a moment before nodding her head. It's a deal. This is no small upgrade though. Nova, you'll need to gather 400 wood, 500 stone, 8 iron ingots and 4,000 gold. I'll put the donation box next to Hayden's barn. Okay. So we've got all that. I might need to go and get some more iron. But we've got all the money. I think most of the wood, definitely all the stone. So I would rather progress than buy ourselves a barn. I still want to buy the bull. We'll still buy the bull, but not the barn. Okay. I know this is asking a lot of both of you, but if we all work together, Mistress' future will be even brighter. Okay. Well, but yeah, we've got 6,000, so we've got enough to buy a bull and upgrade Hayden's stuff. So we want a cow, and we want a brown cow, and we want a male brown cow. Harold. Harold it is. Okay. Fab, okay. Right, let's go and check what we've got. I haven't made too much iron recently. So I'm going to quickly water the crops. Get that done before I forget. Okay, so we've got 2 iron ingots. And what's that? It's 10 each, isn't it? Okay, so we need to go and get some more iron. Stone. Ooh, so we've got plenty of stone. We need some more wood. And we've got all the money. Okay. So go and put these in. As we head up to the iron, the iron mines. We chop the town's trees along the way. What's that? A leaf hopper. Okay. So we need 6 more. So we'll go and make whatever we can. Okay, let's get these 2 things out of my inventory. So one's for Eldaria, one's for the prehistoric. And iron is level 20. Let's go, I don't know, 35. These levels should be bigger, I think. And we should have an easy enough time dealing with these. Getting through anyway. This speed boost is a bit makes me feel a bit wonky. Because I'm suddenly speeding around like a crazy person. Oh! I got a crab statue. A rare artifact that this delicately crafted statue almost seems alive. But I didn't have to identify it. Which is quite strange. I think it might take us longer than I expected to get all the iron we need. These guys only do like 1 damage now to me. And I didn't bring any food. We haven't found a treasure chest yet, which is surprising. So we were finding tons last time. Okay, we got, what, 54 iron. And some crab statue. Tide Caverns artifact set. Okay, so we got 1 left for that. So it should be enough. We needed, what did we need? 8. 8. And we'd got 10, 16 at home. So it should be enough. Right, let's just make all that we need, or all of them that we have. Ooh, level up, level 80. Okay, and then tomorrow in game we'll be able to chop a bunch of trees, and hopefully we should be able to get enough wood. Does it tell us how much we've already donated? Yes. So we need 68 wood. So we're nearly there. Ooh, pumpkins! Yay! So that completes. We've got wheat and we've got rice. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Okay. That's great. So that will be our fall crops done. So we can give those in. Where'd the other cow go? Is he standing behind you? Yes, there we go. Fab. And I remembered I didn't go and get the reward. For the Town Run Cup. That's what it was. So I'll chop a few trees on the way. We'll go and get that. Should be enough wood. Just chopping these few trees in town. Hopefully. Okay, what do we get? So it's just this. What's this? Ornate flagstone. Okay, so this should be pathing kind of thing. Crystal berries. Oh, we do have those. But we have enough wood now, so we're going to head back to Hayden's. Well, we'll go past the farm. We'll put this flagstone down, see what it looks like. So it's the same size as these ones. And it looks more... well, that looks like just like giant slabs, whereas this looks like cobblestones. But I would call that cobblestones, not flagstone, but makes no difference really. There is probably a difference in the stone used or something. But aesthetically wise, that's what I prefer. So I might be able to start making myself a path around to reduce the amount of grass that keeps spawning in certain places. Right, we've got to talk, yes thing, talk to Adeline, wherever she may be. Right, we'll head up past the museum because she's probably in town. Given this pumpkin. And to be honest, we'll have a look-see at the new animals and how much they're going to cost us, which is the main thing. And then I'll probably be chopping trees all day because I've just used up all my wood. Full crop set. Ooh, that's a pretty bed. We've got 325 lobster roll. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And we get summer bed. A summer bed. That, I think that's duck feathers, probably. And a summer double bed. Okay. I mean, we've got them. I suppose we could make them and sell them, which is probably why we get the recipes. Okay, she's in her house. Is she in her office? No. Is she in the dining room? No, because she just walked this way. Upgrade Hayden's barn. Yes, please. Hayden is going to be so excited. Let's gather everyone up. This barn sure takes me back. You've kept my work in great condition, Hayden. I appreciate hearing that from you, Landon. Uncle? Really? Nova and I have got this. Aren't you supposed to be retired? What a thing to say. Me? Retired? Many hands make light work. I'm sure Landon can pitch in while we do the heavy lifting. Now you listen here, young whippersnapper. Landon, we are honoured to have someone with your decades of experience so generously lending us your aid. Right, Hayden? Oh, absolutely. That's more like it. Come on, you two. Let's get to work. Yes, Uncle. Ta-da! It got a little bit bigger. Would you look at that, Henrietta? I think we've got her seal of approval. That was fun. You and Nova are shaping up into fine carpenters. Thanks. Maybe next time Adeline has a big project for us, you could join in from the start. I'd like that. Thank you all, and now the real work begins for you, Hayden. And I can't wait. Time to get the new animals settled. You come on by any time you like for your own, Nova. Fab. Right, let's have a look at these animals. Oh, can we go in here? No. Okay. We've still only got cows and horses wandering. Okay, do we have any more farm supplies? Okay, so we have duck treats, horse treats, rabbit treats, sheep treats. A lot more duck bonnets. Oh, what's that from? The aristocrats. The aristocats. The geese wear bonnets and that. And I think there's a nursery rhyme. It's geese though, it's not ducks. Oh. Sheep party hat, a rabbit top hat. Pet birds! I've never actually got my pet a bed. Right. Adoption. So we've got ducks, a mallard, a muscovy, and a white. The horses go in the barn. Okay. Champagne, Sandy Bay, spotted. Oh! So the question mark ones now show up as the colours we're missing. Okay, grey, red, yellow, blue, pink, purple, silver, gold, chocolate, and there's a fall, spring, summer, rabbit, and sheep. Black-nosed, white-nosed. So we only got 2 more, so we got another upgrade at some point to get those. Daycare. Do you want to store this animal in daycare? You can retrieve them any time. No. Okay. Yeah, so if we don't want the animal, we can put them in daycare. We need the space for breeding. While we're maybe waiting for the money for an upgraded barn. Things like that. But if we get to a point and it's worth selling them, if we get to full hearts and it's worth selling them, then I might sell them, or I'll do my typical hoarder thing and only sell them if we end up with double, like 2 of the same colour kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm very much a hoarder though, so that's probably going to be what I'm going to end up doing. I wonder if we get a breeding manual maybe later on. That would be cool. And because we don't need all the information, we don't need to be given all the information. All we need is a book that will log all the combinations we've done, and then once we get a combination it will tell us which colours or which combinations will make that colour, so that we don't have to spend a ton of money. Well, it's not really a ton. We don't have to spend the money and end up with one we already have. It may be fairly easy to keep track of, but who knows, we'll find out. We'll wait and see. Okay, I want to put my bed down. There we go. So that's the single bed. Oh, thank you. See, I like that a lot better. So I'm thinking I might sell that one. Oh, I'm gonna keep this summer double bed, this one, and then we're gonna sell those singles because, well, we can make them anyway. Get some out of the inventory. And then we're gonna make some cobblestones, I think. See if we can make this place look a little bit neater. Okay, what does cobblestone take to make? Right, so we now have all the spring stuff, the spring sets. So we're now onto the summer sets. Okay. Stone garden sets. Mysterian history set. Okay, so these take shells. What color is this one? I'm thinking I like this one. Let's see. Can't really tell the difference. That's a bit lighter, that's a bit darker. Okay. Let's do this. And oh, and I have no energy. Okay. Because these are just singular. Let's make a few of these. Because I want to see if I can put these sort of here. Okay, so we can sort of put everything underneath. Huh. So we could just put cobblestones underneath those. Or maybe we should do these ones. Oh, that takes peat. That's why I didn't make too many of those. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that makes quite a lot of energy. Okay, so they're not quite spaced. So we could do that. Okay, so that doesn't fit in between there. Question is, can I pick it up? I don't think I can pick it up. Interesting. So we can leave a tiny gap, but these won't go in a tiny gap. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are like 3. These are 3 wide rather than 2 wide. So 2 boxes will go on each slab by the looks of it. I'm gonna have to pick up all these, aren't I? That isn't what I wanted to do. Right, so let's just put these down in the center. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. No, didn't notice. Ooh, a fierce wind blew in overnight. Oh, and I didn't let the animals back in. See, this is what happens with decorating. You forget important things. Oh, Boo is another grey and male. Okay. Whoops, I overslept. Morning! That was some windstorm that rolled through last night. I just wanted to check in and see if everything was alright over here. Seems like there was no damage. Although, the weather vane blew clear off my new barn. Would you mind helping me find it? I'd like to get it back on before Rios and Landon find out. The wind was blowing northwest, so I'm betting it ended up somewhere in the Narrows. Let me know if you manage to find it. Okay. So this guy's just grey. Again. So they will make the same colour then. So we needed Pancake with a different colour to these two altogether, I think, to make another colour. We needed Pancake with the third colour, I think. But it's another boy, and so we'll probably be selling one of them. Probably Pancake, because we'll get more money for him, or we'll put him in daycare for the time being, so he's not filling up a space. But we're going to leave this episode here. We'll go look for the weather vane in the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you liked the video, can you please do all the things? Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye!